Hello and welcome. This is Peter Beck and I'm the Village Marketer. So you want to work from home. You want to make money online. Perhaps you're a newbie or maybe you've been around for a while. Either way, you've been struggling to make this online home business thing work, right? Or perhaps you're thinking about getting started with an online business and you're wanting to know what works and what doesn't. Are you a network marketer? Let me tell you, 97% of network marketers are lucky if they make more than $60 a month. Whatever. The point is you want to quit the rat race, work from home, and create a better lifestyle for you and your family. I understand. I get it. That's where I was when I first got started online in 2012, when I was also looking for a way to make money online working from home. I must tell you, I was in very bad shape financially and desperate to pay the bills we faced. We had to overcome two tragic events that almost destroyed my family financially. Fortunately, I discovered a business model I could promote, and within 45 days I'd made my first $1,000 online. Whew, I couldn't believe it. Since then I've made my share of four-figure commission days. No, I'm not a multi-millionaire yet, but I'm working on it, right? I work an average of 20 to 25 hours a week from my home, but to me it's not really work. I love what I do. The rest of my time is doing things that interest me. Things like spending time with my family and pursuing other business projects, especially the ones that can help the children of our little Thai village where I live. As I said before, my name is Peter Beckenham, and in this presentation I'm going to show you the exact business model I use to get into a positive cash flow fast, so I could quit the rat race once and for all and pay all my bills, right? It's called the Cash Cow Business Model, and it became the basis of a very popular book I co-authored with Kim Willis. Kim, a very, very successful online marketer. Here you are, you can see the cover of our book right there. So in this presentation you're going to learn what are the most profitable products to sell, how to get positive cash flow happening within 60 to 90 days, how to find the right business model for you, the G.P.T strategy, how to get paid today, how to find customers without using high pressure techniques, how to blend small ticket product marketing with big ticket product marketing, how to use pull marketing and not push marketing, how to make it online even if you're a technical dunce like me, and your six-figure game plan. Alright, so let's get started. What are the products that are most profitable to sell? Well, to me, they're information products. Simply because information products have the highest margins. They also have the highest commissions. And they have both the highest margins and highest commissions because unlike physical products, they're relatively inexpensive to create, right? Also, there's no stock. And let me tell you, people always want information that's relevant to them. And they'll not only want them, they'll pay top dollar if it's packaged and marketed well. So, how to get positive cash flow within 30 to 90 days? Promote products that pay back-end commissions of at least $500 a sale. Yep, you heard me, $500 a sale, right? Don't worry about all the $10 and $20 sales. That's not going to get you positive cash flow. Secondly, use a simple traffic and lead generation method for quick results. And when you do that, make real connections with your leads. How to find the right business model for you. Your ideal business characteristics could be similar to what mine was. Now, mine was this. I wanted positive cash flow within 30 to 90 days. And actually at that stage, I wanted between $4,000 to $5,000 a month. I wanted high margins for my products, at least $300 a sale, right, to make it worthwhile. I wanted to use pull marketing techniques, none of this pitching, but people approaching me for business rather than me having to approach them. I didn't want any stock or inventory to worry about. I wanted to be location independent. In other words, I wanted to use the internet. I could work anywhere I wanted. And more important than anything else, I didn't want any hype. And I didn't want to go to any meetings. That was my business model, right? Now, I'm not sure what yours is, but sit down and think about it and write it out, because that'll help you when you do your research for where you want to go. But I'll help you with a bit of this research. For example, the traditional network marketing model, the MLM model, right? I looked at it, but I can tell you, very, very poor short-term cash flow. I mean, you need to build large teams with lots of people who do a little bit each, right? And probably most of them are part-timers and not very committed anyway. And to make a decent amount of money, I mean, you need thousands of people in your team to get just a six-figure income. And that takes years to build it. I mean, if you just had 100 people in your team, you're not going to be making very much money, right? Even if you only had 500. These people are part-timers. They're not doing it in the same way as you are, right? So to me, this traditional MLM model was high risk due to the long-term time frame. I mean, it's going to take years to reach there, right? And during that period of time, I mean, the company could go out of business. It could change management. It could be hit by regulatory scrutiny and closed down overnight. I mean, that's what's happened recently in the United States, right? So I thought, why would I put all my eggs in one basket? I mean, sit there and hope for the best, right? And hope that it'll be the right one for me. And it'll be the same business as it is now in 5 years' time. I mean, this is a risk I just wasn't prepared to take. Then I looked at the traditional affiliate marketing, okay? Now, the problem with traditional affiliate marketing, it's low commissions. I mean, sure, they're high percentages. I mean, you can work with places like ClickBank, JVZoo, etc., and you could get 50, 75% commissions. But 75% of what? I mean, the prices they're charging may be 20 or 30 bucks, right, for the products. So if you're getting 75% of 30 bucks, that's a $20 commission, right? You're going to need a lot of customers to get $4,000 or $5,000 a month, right? Maybe 300 customers a month. Ooh, that didn't sound right to me, okay? So that was one problem I had with it. Secondly, the traditional affiliate marketing model, you have no control over the customer. None at all. You send their traffic off to the vendor, right? And they pay you for the commission for the product sold. And maybe, if you're lucky, you'll get an upsell. And that's it. Because, I mean, the vendor in 3 or 4 months' time can turn around and offer that same customer, because he's now on his mailing list, right, a high-priced product. Do you think you're going to get your share of the commission? No way. You're out of the picture, right? You're completely gone. So you've got no control over the customer at all in the traditional affiliate marketing model. The other thing is, as I mentioned there, the back-end sales will go to the vendor and it won't go to you. So really, it's going to be pretty darn hard to create a six-figure income in a short to medium term with affiliate marketing. Then I looked at, what about your own product? Well, to be honest with you, I actually went through the process of creating my own product. It took me an eternity, right? I mean, there's potential long lead times to research it, to develop and to launch the product. And to be quite frank, when I did all that, and it was a product which I was very proud of, it was a pack of 10 videos and 10 audios and all sorts of stuff, and an ebook, etc., right? And I sold it for 27 bucks. I mean, I'm not going to make a fortune doing that, am I? Without upsells, the chances of making good money are pretty remote as far as having your own product is concerned. And really, I didn't have the time. Even though I went through that process once, I wasn't going to repeat it again. So that brought me to G.P.T model. Get paid today. Now, it's like online network marketing, but hey, don't get confused about that. Some people get hung up about this whole thing called network marketing. This is not traditional MLM. This is all done online. And you haven't got to do all those stupid things like go to meetings, etc., right? And it's nothing like the traditional sales of pills and potions and lotions and stuff like that. You're actually marketing information products. And really, this model captures the best aspects of both network marketing and affiliate marketing. So what you do is you focus on the sale of high margin information products. This is what I do now and what got me into positive cash flow quickly. I mean, it works on the basis that all sales will be credited to you, including all the upsells and even any future purchases at any time. Think about that. That is really huge. You don't lose control of the customer, right? So really, all you have to do is focus on the front-end traffic and lead generation. The leads buy a small price product and the rest is taken care of by the business model system I use. Oh, I mean, it's beautiful. You get instant payments to your PayPal account or straight to your bank account or Bitcoins or Western Union account, whatever you want, right? It doesn't matter. The customer buys today and you get paid today, not in a month's time. Instant payment. That is brilliant. Not only that, The commissions average about $300 a sale. This is the model I want you to look at because it works so well. Building a future is important, but hey, you also want to create cash flow as soon as possible, don't you? So you can continue to build your future. So that's what I'm talking about. So now let's look at how do we find customers without using high pressure techniques. The reality is that most people aren't born salespeople. I mean, I love sales, but I wasn't born a salesperson either. So here's what you do. You find a hungry crowd. Remember, you're in the sifting business, not the convincing business. You're in the sifting business. You're looking through the crowd. You're not trying to convince anybody. You want people who are interested. You're simply looking for those people who make an inquiry. I mean, it's a beautiful, easy way to market. No pressure at all. And what you do is you use attraction marketing techniques because people will want to do business with you because you're not hassling them in any way, right? So what I'm on about is pull marketing, not push marketing. This is the name of the game. I mean, forget about that push marketing business. You see it every day, especially on social media, right? Push, 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 pitch, 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 sell, sell, sell. I mean, forget all that. Rather than chase people, have them chase you. You become the hunted, not the hunter. I mean, you're more like a farmer, right, than a hunter. And how do we generate the leads? How do we get the traffic happening? Well, we use ads. And I also use social media to entice people to make an inquiry. I have a special way of doing this, and I teach people who join my team exactly how to do it. And it works incredibly well. And I can get you replicating what I do within 2 weeks of getting started. So all we need is to have people make an inquiry. So we use low impact, low pressure ways to get them to do that using 1 or 2 social media platforms. Personal branding can also help, and we'll teach you how you can become much more attractive to your audience. And of course, effective email follow-up can help. But as I told you, the company will do all that for you until such time that you're ready to take over. So they'll do all the email follow-up and any upsells for you, okay? And it'll all be credited to you anyway, and you get 100% of the commissions. I mean, what can you get better than that, right? So how do you make it online, even if you're a technical dunce like me? I mean, some people love technology, right? And that's fine. But even if you love technology, you should avoid it where possible. Why? Because the money's in the sales and the marketing activities, not in the technology. Use simple traffic strategies such as social media, and perhaps use simple ads if you've got a budget for ads. If you don't have a budget for ads, don't worry about it, no problems. You can do this without spending a cent on advertising. Also avoid complicated strategies like Facebook ads, blogging, SEO. These strategies are much more for advanced marketers or even intermediate marketers. If you're a newbie and you haven't made your first 10,000 yet, forget all that stuff, right? And just focus on the simple strategies that I'm going to teach you. Right, so here's your 6-figure game plan. And it's called Paint by Numbers Traffic Method, right? You build an audience organically on social media platforms. You engage with that audience in a high impact way. Low pressure, okay, but high impact. And I love how this works. Then the leads will flow naturally from the engagement you have. And I'll show you how to do that. People start engaging with you, and the next thing you know, they're making an inquiry. And you just send them your affiliate link. I mean, it's as simple as that. And you can supplement with paid ads if you want to when it's required. But really, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's the plan. That is how simple it is. And we'll take you by the hand and teach you and show you how to do it. Because it's so simple, it doesn't take long to learn. In fact, some people learn these strategies within days, not weeks or months. And even if it did take you 1 or 2 weeks, I mean, what's the problem? I mean, we're talking about a career perhaps for the rest of your life. So 2 weeks to get started shouldn't be anything, right? So there you go. What's the next step? Do you like the concept? You like the idea? You like some of the strategies I've been trying to share with you? What's the next step? Well, you request the video about my recommended program. I think you're going to love it. I'm not going to cover it on this video because I just want to introduce you to the concept of G.P.T. Get paid today, right? You've got to fall in love with this concept of getting paid today. You do the business today and you get the money into your account today. You like that concept? I want you to fall in love with that concept of simple marketing strategies, traffic strategies that anyone can do if they put their mind to it. And as long as you're teachable, you can do it. I want you to fall in love with the concept of getting paid today. If you like the concept, if you love the concept, what you need now is a specific program that you can plug into. So that's what you need to do. You need to make a request. Okay? Now, and here's what you're going to learn when I give you the second video about this specific program. You're going to learn how to generate average commissions of $300 a sale or more, instant payments, the client pays direct to you. I mean, the company doesn't pay you at all. You keep all the commission. A full training program that gets you off to a fast start. You'll discover that hundreds have already made their first ever commissions, and this is a global business. The products are excellent quality and you'll be very proud to promote them, and you can get started for as little as just $25 US. So you don't need a lot of money to get this program going. I mean, if you can lay your hands on more than 25 bucks, then it would be better for you because you'd make more money. But the point of the matter is this: you can get started for a very small amount if you need to. So request the video today and I'll give you the link almost instantly. I'll put it in an email to you and send it over, or give it to you on Facebook, whichever is the most convenient, right? So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now make sure you request a follow-up video that shows you the specifics of the program I'm recommending. I know you're going to love it. Request the video and I'll get it over to you. This is Peter Beckett, the Village Marketer. Bye for now.